Why, hello there. Today we are back with a different kind of video, a different style, not way different like it's about the NBA, but we're switching it up a bit today. Recently, as you know, I'll post 2K videos. They have lost some of their juice, you know, they have. I don't know why, you probably don't know why, but we're switching it up today in an effort to find that juice again. Now, by all means, it's still an NBA video. We're not going crazy, and 2K will be still on my channel literally every other day, but I figured why not try something different that we've done in the past. And in the past, I've made 2 start one, cut one, bench one challenge videos, but way back when, like 9 and 10 months ago. So like, obviously, it's time to bring it back. Am I right? And before we dive in, I would be remiss if I didn't mention these videos were first popularized by my man King of the Fourth Quarter, aka Kenny. If you haven't checked out his channel already for some reason, link will be in the description, but like, come on, you already knew that. And the reason I say all this stuff is because if you enjoy this video and maybe want to see more of these or quiz videos or NBA chat videos, just let me know by dropping a like and commenting, because that's something I can do. And let's start it off. I think this is a pretty easy one. So we got young rookie PGs point guards with bright, of course you know what PGs, I don't know why, just with bright futures. Now I'm looking at this like how they played this year, but also their future. So we got Malik Monk, Dennis Smith Jr., and Donovan Mitchell, and either way you slice it, Donovan Mitchell has been insane. I mean, his numbers are really good, but also like he really came out of nowhere. Malik Monk was slept on in the draft a bit. He fell a little bit farther, but people had like top 5 expectations for him. Not really with Malik Monk. And the same thing goes for Dennis Smith Jr. Didn't even win Player of the Year in college last year.
Nope.
Something like that. He was pretty high touted, and then he fell a bit in the draft. Donovan Mitchell, I heard nothing about until this year when he's dropping 40. Have you seen his jump shot, man? It is so slick. Like, his jumper is amazing. I'm saying start Mitchell, bench Smith, and cut Monk. I couldn't really decide between the second two, but definitely Donovan Mitchell's the starter. Next up, more rookies. Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, Kyle Kuzma. 3 surprising rookies. And I don't know, is Lauri Markkanen surprising? I think people thought he was going to be a bust, but like, he's been pretty good, which he was a top 5 or 6 or top 10 at least overall pick. So I'd say the other 2 are more surprising, but definitely Kyle Kuzma. I mean, all the hype around Lonzo Ball, like, it's crazy in the trade of D'Angelo Russell, but Kyle Kuzma, he's probably been the Lakers' best player, right? Like, he's been so consistent, so good.
Why don't you shut up?
John Collins has kind of been a good weapon for the Hawks, who really have nothing else other than Dennis Schroeder since Paul Millsap left. And the thing with Markkanen is his Bulls team, like the Bulls are really bad this year. They are really bad. So Markkanen kind of looks better because his team sucks, not taking anything away from him. And I'm looking at this as the future. Who do I want for the future? And honestly, Lauri Markkanen, all those comparisons to Dirk and Kristaps because he's a white big man, like if he can turn out anything like that, he probably has the highest ceiling out of all of these 3 players. But Kyle Kuzma easily has been the best out of this group, for me at least. I think he's been awesome, a great story. John Collins, nothing against him, but he's probably 3rd on that list for me. Let's see, Kuz, Lauri, Collins. So people are saying Kuzma ahead of Lauri, Lauri, Kuzma, Collins. Basically, everybody's saying Kyle Kuzma or Lauri Markkanen as the start bench. No love for Collins, man. That's harsh, but I think we got it right. Moving along, we've got 2nd-tier centers. Is Marc Gasol? Who are the 1st-tier centers? I mean, DeMarcus is a 1st-tier center, but like, actually, is my brain not working? Rudy Gobert and Marc Gasol, aren't they all NBAers last year? And Hassan Whiteside? I don't know. That's beyond me. Probably not 2nd tier. They're probably part of the 1st tier, but boy, this is tough. For me, even though Marc Gasol's having a really tough year and Memphis is in tough this year, I'm always going to lean to the more versatile player. I mean, Marc Gasol can hit the 3-pointer. He can put the ball on the floor a little bit. He's a really good playmaker, solid defender. That, I don't know, that's really valuable to me. Good free throw shooter. When you compare that, Rudy Gobert, probably the best interior defender in the league other than maybe Draymond Green, and a great rebounder, obviously good finisher, shoots like 70% from the field. But is he going to hit that free throw that, you know, Marc Gasol might hit, or a mid-range? Like, he's just not. You can't really run your offense through him. And the same goes for Whiteside. Pretty good shot blocker. I don't know if he's a great defender, just really good shot blocker, great finisher inside, rebounder, but that's it. I know he's an okay free throw shooter, but I don't know. For me, I'm going to take the guy that's more versatile, the guy who can do more. That would be Marc Gasol. I'm going to start him. And I'm choosing Rudy over Hassan Whiteside just because Rudy's field goal percentage, his efficiency, and his defense is all top tier. You can't argue with that. Hassan, he's, I don't know. I just don't get the consistency vibe from Hassan. And let's see what other people say. Cutting Gobert and starting Gasol in his prime. Yeah, I still think Gasol pretty well in his prime. Not in his prime, but still pretty good. Gobert, Whiteside, Gasol. Wow. They are all first tier. That's what I'm saying. Hassan, Gasol, Gobert. Gasol, Whiteside. I was sleeping on Whiteside, I guess. This is crazy. People really saying to start Whiteside. Some people saying cut Rudy. I don't know. Maybe I'm sleeping on Hassan. My Miami fans, you're going to be mad at me, but I don't know. What can you say? And final one, which scorer do you want? A couple shooting guards. Andrew Wiggins, a shooting guard / small forward. Booker, Beal, Wiggins. Bradley Beal just dropped 51 in a game. We know what Booker's done, even though he's injured for a couple weeks now. Andrew Wiggins, of course, Canadian, so I'm probably going to be biased, but not actually. I think Andrew Wiggins gets a bit overhyped. He's a great scorer, but that's literally it. Like, he doesn't get rebounds, assists. He's not the greatest defender. His shooting percentages aren't that great. And honestly, Booker and Beal both are also just scorers, but I think they're better scorers than Andrew Wiggins, and none of them really bring much else other than the ability to get buckets. And for that reason, I don't think you can... For the future, I'm taking Devin Booker. Right now, though, Bradley Beal, he's really good, and I just love watching Bradley Beal shoot, and I don't really have much else to input. All these guys are going to get you buckets. I'm just not a big Wiggins fan. Even though he's Canadian, I hope he would play for the national team one day and bring us glory. Yeah, that's right. Controversial, right? Now let's see what other people thought. I feel like they're going to disagree with me here. Start Booker, bench Wiggins, cut Beal. Beal, Wiggins, Book. Start Booker, bench Beal, cut Wiggins. Okay, that's what I said. Start Booker, bench Wiggins, cut Beal. Okay, a little bit different. Beal getting cut isn't even a question. LOL. I take Booker over Wiggins, though. Really? No, Beal's on that level. I'm just saying. Booker, Wiggins, Beal, Wiggins, Book. These are too mixed. Everybody has different opinions. That's what's crazy about the NBA. But if you enjoyed and thought some of my selections were correct, then make sure, like I said, you let me know you liked the video as well. Which ones did you think I got way wrong? You can't think I got all of them wrong, can you? Well, I mean, I guess you can, but let me know which ones by commenting who you'd start cutting bench on any particular picture. If you want to see more NBA videos, more trivia, more of these, definitely let me know, and subscribe if you're new for more of this content as well as 2K. And I'm out till next time, guys. Peace.